So tonight I went out to see one of those secret screenings at Cinemark, and the hint that I was given ended up being correct. It was the new film by the Philippou Brothers, Bring Her Back. Now, I was a massive fan of Talk to Me. That was my favorite horror film the year that it came out, and I knew nothing about Bring Her Back. I didn't know what the plot was, never watched a trailer, never saw the poster. I just knew that it was those two brothers, and I was going to be there day one. And I'll say this, if you loved Talk to Me, absolutely go out and see it. I do think this is going to be a much more divisive film than Talk to Me. And with that being said, I'm unfortunately on the side that didn't love this one. I still would give it a positive review because the filmmaking is incredible. I think these brothers are one of the most exciting new filmmaking voices in horror. There's some beautiful images, some very grisly images, like really fucked up images in this one. And it's a really interesting spin on a familiar subgenre, the same way that Talk to Me was in regard to demonic possession. But for me, it's such a slow burn film that at certain points I was really waiting for the film to pay off the narrative. And unfortunately, the last 15 minutes basically completely lost me. There's something that happens that kind of kicks off the third act, and for me it's like you just abandoned everything that I was interested in, everything I was invested in, and at no point all the way to the credits did they really justify that story decision. That added in with the fact that even though you guys know I love gore, I love the carnage candy, but a lot of the grisly images here didn't really feel earned narratively. It just kind of felt like they were there for shock value, which sometimes can turn me off in a film that's actually trying to be prestigious and serious like this. You know, this is not like a Terrifier film where that's the reason we're there, is for all the exploitation. So I liked it, but I was disappointed. I don't think it's nearly as good as Talk to Me, but I don't know if I'm going to end up on the minority or the majority on this one. But I will tell you that if you're a fan of these brothers, go out and support them, check it out. You might like it more than I did.